Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all you guys out there in YouTube land. This is Abigail with the Ritual Mindset Tarot, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. First off, I wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much for all of your support. And my last video that I posted has been one of my most viewed and popular videos that I've made so far. And I've gotten so many new subscribers, guys. Welcome. And to my subscribers that have been here and my viewers that have been here, guys, thank you so much. I so appreciate and I'm very grateful for your support. You guys have helped me break through 2,000 subscribers as well, so thank you so much for that. I am trying to, connect with you guys in the comments and everything, and I'm trying to listen to your feedback. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm a little bit weird and quirky, but I lean into that and I try to be as authentic as I can. So for those of you that stick around and resonate, thank you so much. I'm very grateful for you guys here. So with that said, I am going to jump into what we're going to be looking into today. We're going to take a look at the person on your mind. How did they feel, or what were their feelings the last time you guys saw each other, spoke to each other, your last interaction? We'll also take a look at the potential future energies between the two of you, and then we'll finish off with some advice for those of you that like to hear some advice at the end, just to make it a well-rounded reading. So we have 3 piles as per usual. Today we have, for pile 1, we have pyrite, also known as fool's gold. This is from Peru. And pile 1, I got some song cards for you guys. I didn't take a look at them yet. You have the Mythic Tarot for pile 1. For pile 2, you have this citrine tower from Brazil. It's a little more like champagne colored, and that's kind of like the color scheme that I chose for the crystals. It's a little bit like this golden, like muted golden, light smoky color, I guess. And so pile 2, you have the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, and this is your song card, pile 2. And then for pile 3, you guys have this albite cluster with calcite. These are calcite chunks on them. They're sparkly. And this is the back side. It looks like just like a chunk of a wall that was broken off. But it's like Mother Nature is the best artist, God, universe, and the divine. And you got the Mystic Monday Tarot, and this is your song card, which I also did not take a look yet. So guys, take a moment to resonate with a pile. Pause if you have to, otherwise I'll see you at your reading. Hey guys, if you chose the Pyrite with the Mythic Tarot, welcome to your reading, pile 1. So today we're taking a look at how the person on your mind felt, or what they were feeling the last time you guys spoke or interacted with one another. When I was shuffling your cards, I did get an energy for some of you that there has been some sort of ending or disconnect. Somebody may have isolated themselves or detached. And for some of you, it is an ending, a breakup of some sort. There was some sort of breakdown of something that may have been long-term committed, something that was a little more long-term and serious. That could be a long-term relationship or even a marriage. There's this energy of wanting to have change within this connection. There is change coming. You may have seen 555, or just a lot of numbers in terms of synchronicity when it comes to this connection. If you've been thinking about it, if you guys have been in disconnect, there is big change. There may have been aspects of the ego, pride, just a lot of like conflict, maybe external people that were getting involved in the mix in this connection. Even some third party for some of you. In the third party storyline, there's this energy of maybe like temptation, serving as a temptation. And while somebody may seem like very aloof or closed off, there's very deep feelings there. So the signs that I did see were Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. Let's see what card you got. And it says you got The Last Goodbye by Odessa and Betty Lavette from 2022. So 2022 may have been significant in this connection. And again, the title, The Last Goodbye, there may have been an ending. When you pass by me, say hello once in a while. When you pass by me, baby, does it hurt so much to smile? We promised that we'd still be friends till the very end. Begging you, baby, let me down easy. So there may have been some rejection for some of you. If it was like, if you guys have never been together, there may have been like rejection or just being very closed off to you and this connection. So somebody may have been hurt as a result of it. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Forget to start the clock. So you guys may have been friends before being connected. This could be like a friends with benefits type of situation, or just like part of a friend group. But one person, again, I'm getting the feeling that somebody left, and there's a desire to be still cordial and friendly, but the other person is a lot more detached. And I mean, even I'm getting the vibe that somebody may have even cut someone off just coldly, just left. So we have Temperance, a card of Sagittarius. So those of you who have had this disconnect, there is a balancing, a healing, the healing of like pain, and also like there's a lot of anxiety and mental pain. So your person may have been really more focused on healing the last time you guys saw each other. How was Pile 1's person feeling the last time they interacted? How was Pile 1's person? Another card of healing, Four of Swords. This is this gives me that energy of being disconnected or in separation, because somebody is very much focused in balancing themselves, getting stability within themselves. Four is a card of grounding and stability, and this person may be meditating. With Temperance, we see this water, and water has to do with our emotions and our intuition. This whole card of the Four of Swords, it's dry like the desert. So this person may have felt like they didn't have the love or emotions to give because they still had to do this healing, or like the love ran out for some of you. Because the Four of Swords happens after the Three of Swords, which is a very painful breakup or ending. It could be a betrayal for some of you guys. But there's this energy of when you last interacted, of this person really does miss you here. They're trying to balance out their emotions, and they may be praying, since we have this angel here, there may be this aspect of your person reaching out to God, the divine, and that's why I'm getting like meditation energy. But we see someone running after the other. And this is like a card of grieving. So I was talking about like number synchronicities. Besides 555, you may see 444 or 4545. Those are angel numbers you can Google. 4545, 4 and 5 equal 9, which is again the ending of a cycle, only to return back to one. How was pile one's person feeling? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be asking about someone who is a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo did show up initially. This person has a desire to come towards this and invest in this with this pentacle. However, they're very much like a slow mover, and it's because they were still going through, or are still going through, this healing period. And this healing could have nothing to do with you. This could be something that has occurred to them in the past, if they had some sort of ending, divorce, separation, breakup in the past. But the desire is here with the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Moon here, a card of Pisces, also Cancer energy with the Crab. There's an aspect of confusion right now. Confusion, it's like this person is looking, has many faces. So they're looking so many, they may be distracted or pulled into so many different ways. They may have like different responsibilities. Even for some of your people may even have like multiple options as well. Or you may have multiple options, but there's this energy of, a little bit of confusion, trying to gain this illumination here by tapping into their intuition here. We got that like meditation vibe. The desire to rush forward towards you because of passion and wanting to gain stability and celebrate, because there is emotions there. There are emotions there. This person hides it very well, or maybe they feel like they can't invest in that. Again, the lack of water here. They don't have that love to give. Their heart may be closed off right now because they need to do this healing. Again, wanting to come forward. They may have like, again, your person may be like a crab where they have like a hard exterior, but they're very like soft and gooey on the inside. Maybe for some of you, this person feels like they need to take it slow. Even if they feel like the Knight of Wands, they feel like they want to take it slow because of what they've gone through in the past. For some of you, you could feel like you guys have like a very intuitive connection here too, because in Temperance we have this angel that's like mixing two cups. I think of the Two of Cups. We see the Ace of Cups here as well. So some of you guys may resonate with feeling very like intuitively connected to this person, seeing each other a lot in the dream world, maybe even telepathy for some of you. How did Pile One's person feel during their last interaction? How did Pile One's person feel during their last interaction? How's Pile One's person feeling? How's Pile One's person feeling? Okay, one flipped over. So we have addictions, physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. So this person may be healing or like going through recovery from an addiction, and that could be why they feel like they can't offer any like emotional, they may be emotionally detached or just emotionally unavailable because they're healing possibly an addiction. They may also feel like they're very like addicted to you and how you make them feel. I feel like I have one more here. They're trying to heal some sort of like negative habits or behaviors that they may have. Trying to gain balance. Some of you or people may also suffer from like anxiety and depression with the moon here, and they use their addictions to numb their emotions. How did one's person feel in their last interaction? And we have separation. Surrender into your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without conditions. So this just makes me feel like this person needed space and distanced themselves. Completion. So this could be completion of this connection, like an ending or a cycle. So maybe your person felt like it was done between the two of you, that they messed things up, or, you know, like these negative patterns could be negative thoughts. They could be very like pessimistic. And that could be because of their, you know, if they do have any type of like depression or anxiety or addiction. They may feel like they have like ruined this connection or the possibility of this connection if you guys have never been together. I'm hearing because of their like wishy-washy behavior. So we have facade and beliefs. So this person may have been wearing a mask the last time. They may hide not only their like addictions, but maybe they masked whatever they were going through and made it seem like they were very happy when deep down they are grieving this connection or going, you know, healing some sort of pain within them. This connection may also make them really question their like their programming, their background, their foundations, really taking a look at themselves. It may have highlighted their like shadow aspects, and it's caused this like healing. Lack and doubt. See, there's this energy of this person maybe not feeling good enough for you as well. That could be another reason why this person may have distanced themselves. Like if they have a lot of they're very much in their shadow and they feel like they don't have anything to offer you. It's just like this sad energy. It's like they're hiding from you right now, like almost avoiding this connection because they feel like they can't offer anything. We see these clouds here in the lack card. There's a lot. Your person may feel like very, again, confused and uncertain. They may feel like lost, or maybe they feel like they're in the dark. The moon, facade, very dark cards. And we have at the bottom of the deck is storm and unexpected. This gives me tower vibes. So something may have abruptly ended, or something may have abruptly changed within this connection. Or, you know, your last interaction may have been like a shock or surprising to this person. Like if you guys randomly bumped into each other, or you guys reached out, they reached out unexpectedly. There's this energy of like conflict here and just like sad energy. I'm feeling like a sad energy with this pile. Your person was like, even if again, like I'm getting this feeling that they may have been wearing a mask, that they were okay and everything's fine, but I feel like this, like almost like a feeling of wanting to cry. flew off the table. Wow, look at this. This is unexpected, unexpected, unexpected. The answers you seek are coming, but when the answers arrive, it may be too late or you have moved on. So this is, I feel like this is a fear of your person, especially if they are showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, the knight that moves the slowest. It's the most solid, but the slowest, right? They have a fear that by the time that they're able to go through this healing and have something to be able to offer, that it'll be too late. But also in this unexpected card, we see this parrot and also like a message, right? So this person may have felt like you guys connected, spoke unexpectedly the last time you guys interacted, or they're possibly thinking, considering after the interaction of just messaging you randomly. The parrot also like speaks what, you know, like repeats what you say. So there may be an aspect, I was picking up on like external parties, like there may have been like an aspect of like gossip with some people. Again, like this energy of temptation if you are dealing with like a third party. Too many. The unexpected card can also be, they may have like felt like this connection was unexpected. They're, you know, like this came out of nowhere. They weren't looking for something like this maybe, and their feelings for you, this Ace of Cups, where is that? Their passion for you and this like Ace of Cups. Look how big that cup is. That's a huge, they may have like they felt like it was unexpected to, for some of you, fall for you. Especially if they were not looking for this. Or to fall, like feel so deeply for you. The fight. Their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. So there may be a need to defend this connection with external parties, or some people may have to walk away or leave something in order to come towards you. If there are any, like, if this connection is taboo, or, you know, there are some people that don't support this within their family, friend, community group, there's a desire for your person to fight for this connection. They see you to be very beautiful and strong. And we have healing. They're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance in this connection. So they're trying to bring balance within themselves, and then this Knight of Pentacles could be an offer for connecting or reconnecting. Could be an apology as well. So yeah, the last time you guys interacted, your person was very much focused on like healing, and they may feel bad if, especially because they feel like they can't show up in the way that you may have needed or deserved to have. Thinking. I am thinking about you in this moment. Thoughts of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. So again, this addiction, this person could be like obsessed with you or like addicted to you and this connection. But this person is heavily thinking about you. Again, the Moon card could be, you know, you guys can very much be telepathically communicating or like connecting. One fell off the table. We have passion. We saw the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands here, which is passion, desire. It could be like a little bit of like that inconsistent player energy for some of you, but it's just this it could be this energy of this person being very passionate and wanting to rush in. Passion. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. I'm getting like Queen of Wands vibes. So like again, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I will tell you before I started this reading, no joke, I have the air conditioner on and it's not even that like hot where I'm living in the northeast of the United States. But I was like, I'm feeling really hot. Like, so your person is very hot for you. It's interesting that I didn't say anything before, but because this came out, I'm like, that's crazy. This person's very hot for you. Like, they could be very much like thinking about you, especially at night, you know? Blessed. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. So they may feel like there's like a divine connection here with Temperance, the angels, and the moon. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. So this person was thinking how blessed they are to have you within their life. And that could be why in the last goodbye, there's this desire to still stay like friends or to be in each other's lives, like a desire for that. So if you guys can't be together in that way, if there are any like external restrictions, there's like this, still this person feeling like blessed to have met you. But definitely sad. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. So this person is trying to get clarity about how to move forward. But there is this, they do feel like there's this aspect of destiny between the two of you. And that could have hit them the last time you guys interacted. And again, it could have been shocking to this person. Some like shocking news or maybe something you guys shared with one another shocked this person. And maybe that like awakened them to this connection. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So these clouds, the confusion during this separation for some of you, it has given your person time to reflect and heal with the Four of Swords energy, trying to gain clarity after the painful Three of Swords. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So there's that energy of possibly wanting to make things right and apologize. Maybe in your last interaction, your person felt like did apologize, or they may not have apologized to you. There may have been like some sort of misunderstanding or conflict the last time you guys spoke, and there's this desire to apologize here. So let's take a look at possible potential energies, future energies between you and this person in like short term, so next few weeks, few months. Will there be a reconnection or making things right? Future energies between pile one and the person on their mind. Future energies. So since the last question was like, how did your person feel the last time you guys interacted? Again, like I was getting a very sad energy. Missing you, definitely. Currently missing you, but sad. Wanting to make things right, recognizing their mistakes. So let's see how, if anything, will shift in the next few weeks or few months energetically between you and this person. Future energies between pile one and the person on their mind. One fell off the table. Two, actually. Wow, I mentioned this with the Four of Swords. Meditation. Quiet reflection allows you to discover the soul answers you seek. Signs and synchronicities, and it says happily ever after. Align to your desires, notice signs and symbols for validation. Bottom of the deck energy is fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. Okay. Just trying to see what it says in the background. So in the like near future, there is still this energy of like separation. So there may still be some time apart with the meditation sign, but during this time period, there's still that Four of Swords energy meditation going within the Hermit. So your person is still going within and healing and trying to gain balance with this meditation card, but you both are seeing synchronicities that remind you of one another. Like the divine is sending you signs, and especially with happily ever after, aligned to your desires, notice signs and symbols for validation. There's this energy of aligning energies with one another, and it leads up to this fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. So you guys may have a chance. It could be that unexpected energy of maybe reconnecting or connecting with one another. Soft feelings, so like very like tender romantic feelings may come in. Don't rush right now. That's very much Knight of Pentacles energy. So there may be this chance for you guys to connect in that way. Maybe even like just messages. You see the lips here? Some of you guys may maybe a love letter. We say parcel and post here, but also some of you guys may end up sharing some smooches. Smoochy boochy. Some kisses. I feel like this may have like a love letter, because we see the Remington typewriter. So some of you guys may write a love letter, or your person may give you a love letter, which leads to this soft feelings between the two of you. So we have positive. My intentions are pure and I only want to elevate and improve your life. So we'll take it as like positive energy coming through. Goodbye. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. And then reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. So with a positive card, some of you guys may have this reconnection with this person. There may be like two storylines here. Some of you guys may choose to walk away from this person, especially if they were showing up as like Knight of Wands energy, where they come in initially seemingly healed and stable, but then they fall back into those negative habits and patterns, and some of you guys may choose to leave. And another group of you where this person has actually learned a lesson and healed, wanting to contribute to this connection in a positive way, you guys will choose to reconnect. Or this could be seen as like, again, that hot and cold energy where it's good and then this person detaches again and then reconnects. So, take what resonates, but that does feel like Knight of Wands energy. Health. I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance. Some of you guys may know each other from like the gym community as well. So let's get some advice for you, pile 1. For the most part, I feel like it's positive in terms of what can happen between you and this person. But if this person shows up in, like their actions are very inconsistent, remember to put up those boundaries, pile 1, because this reflection, meditation, healing, you may also have to go within and heal any type of wounding when it comes to like attachment styles, intimacy, like self-worth. If someone is acting very unstable, also inconsistent, know your worth and don't let someone come in and out just as they please. Like after they get something that they want, make sure that this person is showing up, like their actions match their words, not just, somebody can charm you and everything, but please, show it through actions. Hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. So it's that energy of quiet reflection allows you to discover the soul's answers you seek. This is a big like energy or push for you to, you may need to go within as well. Meditation. Grounding and meditation may be very important for you right now, especially if you've been very focused on this person. There's a need to like turn that energy inward. And again, this person is going through a healing cycle. You may need to also go through your own healing as well. Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So again, for some of you, it could be you guys may have had an ending and then there's a reconnection. For others, it could be an ending of this, like choosing to walk away from this connection and then starting a new beginning, a new day. But there's like new energy coming in. So pile 1, that is your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button. I just realized that there's this new thing called like hyping videos. If you like this video, please hype it up for me. It helps me a lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys to my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my OG subscribers, guys, thank you so much for still being here, connecting with me, and just your support. I'm very grateful for you guys. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading, guys. Bye. Dude. Hey guys, if you chose the Citrine Tower and the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, welcome to your reading pile 2. So today we're taking a look at how the person on your mind felt the last time you guys interacted, whether it was talking, seeing, whatever it was, right? We'll see how they're feeling and then, or how they felt, I should say. And then we'll take a look at future energies, potential future energies between the two of you, and then we'll get some advice at the end. So when I was shuffling your cards, I did get an energy for some of you of someone who is very much holding back. They may have been wearing a mask here, but there's so much like deep emotions that this person has for you. For some of you, they may feel like they have to hold back because there is a third party, whether it is a significant other or they're married, or some of you guys work together. There is something that is holding this person back. It could just be also their fears and insecurities. But for some of you, you may have been noticing repeating numbers like 777. Also, like ascending or descending numbers like 6789 or 9876. So there is going to be a big shift within this connection. There may have been an ending or like a huge change within this connection, but there is a shift happening within this, or shift and like transformation within this connection that's happening, or will happen, I should say. This person is so like yeah, I told you emotions are there, but this person is so like attracted to you and magnetized to you. And I think on, regardless of whether there's like a third party, there's this feeling of like belonging or just matching. Like you guys have like an energetic match. But someone is wearing a mask or running away, avoiding, not wanting to show. Like you could be dealing with someone who's closed off. The signs that I saw were like strong Leo, strong Scorpio energies. There may have been like ego and pride in the way, besides like insecurities and fears. And that could be on both sides. So we have the High Priestess. card of Pisces. We just had the lunar eclipse, harvest, full moon in the sign of Pisces last night. I'm filming this on Monday, September 8th. I think it's the 8th, but you and this person may share a very like intuitive connection. Dreams, sharing dreams, seeing each other in your dreams, or like even like telepathic. I tend to have a lot of people, like I draw in a lot of people that are in like soul connections or have very strong like psychic connections with their person. We have the Six of Wands. So there may have been like a celebration or some sort of like party for some of you the last time you saw them. Some sort of like maybe award or recognition ceremony for some of you. Look at this, ascending numbers, like I said, like 6, 7. With the Seven of Cups, there may have been a lot of like distractions, or this person, this interaction may have caused your person to be a little bit confused with a moon under the deck, bottom of the deck. I think this is a theme within all the piles, because the moon was also in pile 1, which is a card of Pisces again, strong Pisces energy. Look at that, 6, 7, 8. This person, you may be asking about someone who suffers from anxiety and depression, but with the Eight of Swords, this is very much like doubts and fears and limiting beliefs. But because of the Six of Wands has to do with like celebration, victory, your person wants victory but is confused about how to go about it here. It could also be someone who appeared, again, wearing a mask of like appearing to be like very happy and strong, but it's this energy of uncertainty and confusion. Again, with the moon though, and the High Priestess, very intuitive energies. Oh, I didn't look at your song card. And we have Call Out My Name, The Weekend 2018. That may have been a significant year within this connection. I said, I didn't feel nothing, baby, but I lied. I almost cut a piece of myself for your life. Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You just wasted my time. So again, that feeling of someone hiding their feelings here, and also till you make up your mind. So your person or you may have options, and there may be this feeling of, I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind, of confusion. So this person may feel a very deep connection with you, but they're very confused as to how to make it work, because they do have they're considering other options possibly, or they're just confused about how to move this forward because of their fears. They're allowing their fears to control them. There has been an ending here, an ending of a cycle, maybe a breakup for some of you. Someone ran away or is avoiding this connection currently. How did pile 2's person feel though with their last interaction? My eye immediately goes to the snake at the top right, so there's like definitely a fear of getting hurt, maybe even fear of rejection. White flag, someone wants another chance to make things right, the desire to do things better. So if you guys have had a breakup and they've made many mistakes, they want victory and they want to make things right, maybe have another chance with you if there was an ending between the two of you. Dreams, important dream messages are being given. So this person is seeing you in their dreams. There may have been some sort of like misunderstanding, or yeah, misunderstanding that led to like confusion from your last interaction. Sacred space. Time out, clear your energy. Space brings clarity. So this person may have like distanced themselves or ran away. We saw the Seven of Swords in order to get clarity. Or maybe during this, time apart, there has been some sort of clarity gained between you and, from your person. And we have divine masculine coming out. You may identify as a divine masculine, or you're asking about someone who is a divine masculine, so like divine counterpart energies. Repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. Yes, I said I didn't feel nothing, baby, but I lied. Someone's wearing a mask. It's coming through strongly. Marriage. They see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. So this person may see you as someone that they can have long-term, not necessarily marriage if you don't believe in marriage, but they can see something long-term with you. Or you may be asking about someone who is already married. And that's why there's this confusion and this fear of maybe things going wrong, losing everything if they were to come towards you, for the ones that are in a third party. One flew off the table. And we have uprooting. They are leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. Time out, clear your energy, space brings. So this person has definitely thought about leaving another partner or another situation if you're dealing with or asking about someone who is in a third party. But again, it's that fear of losing everything if they were to come towards you. The unknown. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their life, but they fear being wrong. So they feel something very strong with you. Okay, we see the divine masculine showing up. Divine masculine energy is the provider, the protector, the one that takes action. So this person is confused and wanting to take action towards you, but they're scared. They're afraid to come towards you. And if this is someone who already has something established, or there's some sort of like, third party doesn't have to be just like another relationship. It could be family, friends, and like a job situation. They feel like coming towards you is risky. There's an aspect of temptation for some of you, but it has caused them to be at this like doorway, where they are considering on walking through the doorway towards this new beginning, right? Towards you and this connection. They're afraid. This is Eight of Swords. They're afraid. They may be the type that likes to stay in their comfort zone, but they're very much in their head about this. They're pretty much like overthinking, thinking. They can't stop thinking about this. It's like the repressing of their feelings is weighing heavy on them. Oh, look at that. Where did we see? We saw dreams somewhere, right? The moon, I think we saw the dreams with this. But we have messages and dreams. This person, again, very intuitive connection you guys have. If you guys resonate with being divine counterparts, that energetic match. This person is seeing you in their dreams. They may be trying to connect with you in the dream world or the astral. How did pile two's person feel with their last interact? So we have stability, harmony, and flow. Apology and forgiveness. So we see this white flag apology. So some of you guys may receive an apology from this person, but it's this energy of regret and wanting to apologize. Maybe for those of you where this person made you feel like rejected because they couldn't come towards you because of their circumstances. But there's this desire for joy, celebration, harmony, and flow with you. I'm hearing like balancing act, like a juggling balancing act. And we have fate, detours, divine intervention. So this person feels like this is a fated connection. They feel it. They feel like the divine has a hand in this. They feel the chemistry and the passion between the two of you. Mercury, messages, travel, communication. If you guys are not in communication, this person really wants to message you here. The planet of Mercury has to do with communication, information. Also is related to Gemini, the Lover's card. Gemini and Virgo energy. This person feels bad, like this desire to apologize here and wanting to get, like gain stability within your connection with them and balance. Building an empire, they see their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. So you may be asking about someone who you work with or is a workaholic. There may be ties to ancient Rome or ancient Greece. So past life connections. There's a lot of fantasy here. The doorway, this person is fantasizing about like their life, what their life would be like with you. Like it's I'm hearing a brave new world. One fell off the table from this deck. We have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. This looks like it's in a church. Some of you guys may be of the Christian faith, but it's almost like this archway, this doorway. They want to talk, like there's such a strong energy of them wanting to talk to you. They may love talking to you, or they may miss talking to you. Ego, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. 6 of Wands energy is about the ego. Oh, 2 more came out. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. So this person, insecurities, if they have any insecurities about their life, or just like based off of their woundings and their life experiences, they feel like you're better than them, and that could be another reason why they wear a mask and they run away. And we have new chapter. I'm trying to move on. So uprooting. Some of your people may need to move on from previous connection and wanting to start a new chapter with you to go through this gateway. For others, your person may have tried to move on, and like those of you that dealt with someone who had other options, and they've come to realize like it goes back to you. There's deep connections here. Where did we see that? So 4 of Wands, the World, 7 of Swords. Yeah, they may feel like this connection had, like, it was very shaky ground. They're afraid that this won't ground. They want to ground this connection, but there's this is what I was trying to say. I was like, there's this energy of them feeling like you're the one that they want to be with, that they're not expressing that the love and the emotions that they have for you here. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So with the new chapter and trying to move on, your person may have tried to move on, and you know, like they may have went on dates with other people or apps, whatever it is, but they've come to realize you're irreplaceable. How did pile one's person... How did pile two's person... Wait, I haven't wanted to admit myself how I really feel for you. Repression. It means stepping out of my comfort zone, the unknown. It's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. White flag. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward towards you. Someone wants another chance to make things right. This person, you know, I don't advise anyone to wait, but this person is hoping that you will, when the time comes, leave the door open. That Bruno Mars song. I'm gonna leave that door open. Or wanna leave that door open. I love Bruno Mars. How did pile two's person feel? Doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when the divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. So that mirroring is this very intuitive connection, and also the doubt is that Eight of Swords energy. So your person is asking, maybe recognizing the like energetic connection and ties that you guys have, and how you guys can reflect and mirror one another. So if you want to have a future with this connection, there's a need to try to stay hopeful, and that your person can feel that. Twin flame signs. As your twin flame, so some of you guys with the divine masculine may resonate with twin flames. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. Fate. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending you. Signs. So signs and synchronicities. This person may have like really felt confused because it could be a misunderstanding that you guys had, but also confused about their like feelings for you, how strong it is, and they've been denying it and repressing it, and it's like that's the ego. But there's like this feeling of it's gonna need to come out, or else it's gonna blow, you know. Blow, BJ. Yeah. This person has come to realize how irreplaceable you are. That's how they were feeling at the time. Sorry. We have apology here. Did we see that somewhere else? We have apology. Sorry. I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. I am sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. So this person very much in like this energy of wanting to apologize, regret, make things right. Some of your people may not have even like done anything wrong, like in terms of like deception or hurting you. They're distancing themselves or running away may have just caused you to have pain, where it was like an abrupt ending and like ghosting. But this person is like going through this, some of them may be going through an ego death, but almost like this spiritual journey with you here. And they're like at a crossroads, and it's highlighted how this connection has, you know, shaken things up in their life, and they're like at this crossroads of whether or not to stay in their like old storyline or to start a new chapter. Let's see the potential future energies between you and this person the next few weeks and few months, if there's any type of like shift or movement. So yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys have been or will be seeing a lot of synchronicities, like when it comes to numbers, because we saw like 6, 7, 8, and this person, we're asking how they felt in your last interaction, but overall this person has very deep emotions for you that they've been hiding and repressing and denying because of their own fears. Future energies between pile 2 and the person on their mind. Future energies between pile 2 and the person on their mind. Future energies between pile 2. We have loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. Future energies between pile 2 and the person on their mind. Journey. We said journey. Journey. Adventure awaits. A physical or emotionally expanding experience is ahead. And we have perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. So with loan here, this may just be your person or you guys focusing on your own stability, maybe working on your finances, your material goods, even like we saw uprooting, right? So your person, for those of you that are dealing with someone who may have to leave like a marriage or a long-term family situation, they may be focusing on stabilizing and like grounding themselves when it comes to like their home life, their finances. You may be also doing the same thing since you guys are mirroring, but there's this like movement in this journey because expanding experiences ahead. Also with perspective, it could talk about like learning certain lessons, teaching lessons with one another, and it also like this feels like a conversation, like wanting to hear each other out. There may be some sort of like interaction, conversation that you guys share where it's like, for some of you, this person may be apologizing and possibly even sharing their feelings. Goodbye. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. So for some of you, this journey may take you into like 2 separate paths where there's an ending between you and this person, but there has been a lesson learned here with a perspective card. Especially if that's for those of you that are dealing with someone who continues to stay in their comfort zone, because everyone has free will. Regardless of how somebody feels, they may not take action and stay in their comfort zone, or this journey could, if it is like a twin flame or divine counterpart journey, divine timing could take a long time, and it's not a matter of like time in terms of months, years, days, whatever. It's like, I feel like it's checkpoints off of your person and yours, like soul lessons that have to be learned and integrated. Fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. This was also in pile 1. Pile 2's person. Future energies. Too many. That's like 5 cards. Future energies between pile 2. Soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. Interesting. Bottom of the deck energy is closed gate. Fate has closed the gate, no more to return. Healing heart. So with fondness, gently honor the feelings soft between. So for those of you where you and this person connect, there is this feeling of like maybe a love letter, because it says Remington typewriter here and like the parcel post. There may be, instead of like an actual conversation, it could be a letter or some sort of like DM or email where there's this, it says soft feelings, so like romantic, tender feelings come through. There's this energy of taking your time and not rushing through it. So there may still be, again, like this feeling of a little bit of a weight here. But this recognition of soul family, this love is connected to your past soul life. This recognition or maybe conversation about being part of the same soul family or like a soulmate. With the closed gate, fate has closed the gate, no more to return. So this can talk about, for some of you, again, divine intervention in that you have learned your lesson with this person. And there's, you know, there could be an ending to you and this person's connection in the future. For others, this could be about closing the gate to the past. Healing heart. Recovery in time is still healing this heart. So this could also mean, since we're talking about like short-term energies, so next few weeks, few months, there may still be this energy of this person not going through that gate that we saw, the gateway. This gate may still be closed because this person is still healing. So, and this person may also still be working on their own like foundations and stability. So that's why there's this energy of closed. So there may still be like a separation or disconnect between the two of you. But there's this energy of maybe a conversation. I also said in pile 1 with the lips here, some of you guys may like flirt or even share smooches, and I said smoochy booches, snoochy boochies. That's from like what is that movie from the 90s? I forgot. They're like two guys, snoochy boochies. It says something like that. But I like, when I'm channeling, I forget certain things. But one of them is it Silent Bob? Something in Silent, yeah. Anyways, yeah, he says something like that. But some of you guys may kiss one another and share some smooches. Yeah, some of you guys may actually have like physical, a physical experience together, because I did point out the B and the J on the High Priestess, which I don't usually do. Advice for my pile 2s, please. Advice for my pile 2s. Cloud of unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mystery and embrace the sacred within. So there is still this level of uncertainty. I'm sure there's like, we saw the 7 of Cups and the Moon card. So you both may be like confused as to what's happening, what's going to happen. There's a need to surrender, especially if you're dealing with like a twin flame. There's a need to surrender and just trust that the divine is helping this connection, helping to guide you and your person to learn lessons, even if you don't subscribe to the whole like twin flame label. There seems to be a spiritual connection here, or like something very deep. You guys are reflecting and mirroring one another, so there's a need to try to detach in a good way and focus on your own healing and learning to like lean into your faith with the universe, the divine, and know that you're being taken care of, and you have soul family out there, and this person could be a soulmate or just like a soul connection. When there's like higher levels of connections like that, the divine tends to help you if you allow them. You can ask for help and guidance. And look at that. Protected. Find solace and safety knowing you're sheltered and guided through life's storms to calm shores. You are protected. This connection is protected. There's no need to worry. Pile 2. There's a need to Jesus take the wheel. You know, like you don't have to believe in Jesus. Just, you know, the concept of releasing control. So pile 2, I hope that this is your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Also, I just learned about the hype button. Thank you guys for hyping my readings. If you did like it and it resonated, please hype up this video. It helps me with the algorithm. To my new subscribers, guys, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And to my OG subscribers, guys, thank you so much. I am very grateful for you. Thank you for connecting with me in the comments and your continued support of me and this channel. With that said, pile 2. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Doot! Hey, guys, if you chose the Albite and Calcite cluster and the Mystic Mondays tarot deck, welcome to your reading pile 3. So today we're going to take a look at how the person on your mind was feeling during your last interaction, whether it was a conversation or bumping into each other. How did this person feel? So when I was shuffling your cards, I did get this energy of, for some of you, this could be like a crush where someone wants to come forward, but they're very scared and shy or even intimidated. For others, there may have been this aspect of someone who ran away, detached, took space, and as a result there have been boundaries that have been drawn by you or this person, and there's this emotional distance, but there's a desire for this person to come towards you for an apology and maybe to make things right and wanting to move the things forward. I did see the sign of Cancer when I was shuffling your deck. Oh, your song card is Magnets, Disclosure plus Lord. 2015 may have been significant. Let go, we can free ourselves of all we've learned. I love this secret language that we're speaking. Say it to me, let's embrace the point of no return. So for some of you, you may be dealing with, maybe if it's not a crush that you're not allowed to be intimate with because of work situation, or maybe a third party situation. There's this desire to cross that line with one another, or some of you guys are dealing with a secret on the down low connection. King of Wands. So this person was very passionate about you here. The King of Wands is he points his wand and goes towards the things and the people that he wants, but he's very passionate about you. He was very passionate about you. Felt very attracted to you. That his wand's lit up here. We have Justice, which is a card of Libra, and Karma. So with the Justice card showing up, they may have felt like they got their karma in the last interaction, or they wanted to set things right, apologize or make things right between the two of you if there has been some sort of injustice, or you guys got into an argument or any type of conflict. There was, your person felt like he wanted, or they wanted to make things right and balance things out. Justice is a card of Libra. It can also indicate a marriage as well. So some of your people may be married. We have the Death card here, a card of Scorpio. So there may have been an ending of a marriage for some, but with the Justice and the Death card here and your person showing up as the King of Wands, there's this energy of them wanting to make things right after an ending, or there's a certain change or transformation within this connection. Your person wants this transformation or this shift to happen, wanted. And we have the Four of Swords. This is that healing after the Three of Swords, which is painful breakup or pain. This can indicate separation or no communication with the Four of Swords. This is very much in your person may be very much in their mind and their head about you. You may be asking about someone who's like an overthinker. Five of Wands, conflict. They may feel conflicted about their feelings for you, like they have feelings for you. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. They do feel that you make them very happy, but there's this feeling of they feel conflicted about their feelings. With the King of Pentacles, this could be someone who's already married, like a husband or a father figure, but they may feel like a very deep desire for union. They may feel like this is one of my soulmate cards, so there may be this feeling of connected on a deeper level with you, not just the physical, and you may feel like magnetically pulled to one another as a result. Please clarify the Justice card here for how. Look at all these major arcanas coming out. We have the Moon. This is a card of Pisces, also connected to Cancer. With the Moon card showing up, there's this energy of confusion. This specific Moon card also, there's two mountains or pyramids in the distance. It's almost like having to choose between the two, like balancing out between the two, balancing out options, maybe. If your person has multiple options or having to choose between two people, it's this energy here again, like these two scales, these two mountains. 222 may be significant. You may be seeing that number, but wanting to balance things out. Balance, the Hanged Man, which is Pisces again. They may have felt like their hands were tied behind their back, like there would have to be some sort of sacrifice that has to be made in order for them to maybe invest in this connection. Please clarify the Death card for how Pile 3's person was feeling. Why is the Death card here? It's feels like crossroad energy. The Death card. So there was an ending. Maybe a breakup with the Three of Swords, an ending due to a third party, maybe, for some of you. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person, again, romantic feelings. So feelings and also passion. Again, with the Three of Swords showing up, and this, there's like 3 major arcanas, by the way. Your person may have felt like this ending, they may have gotten their karma as a result. And the Moon can talk about not only confusion, it can talk about intuition, so that intuitive connection that you guys may share, if there is some sort of like soul connection here. You know, like telepathy, seeing each other in your dreams. But it could also talk about like anxiety and depression, and it's because they may have caused this Three of Swords energy, or they may feel like heartbroken over the ending of this connection. If there was a disconnect, then there's a desire to come towards you with this Knight of Cups energy. See, not only do they want to offer up this cup of love, but this Ace of Pentacles, which is a seed that can grow to the Ten of Pentacles. So they want to have a solid new beginning with you here. Though they may be defensive because of their like past experiences, if they've ever had any type of endings in the past or woundings in the past. But your person wants this transformation and the shift with a Death card here. How did Pile 3's person feel? I heard till death do us part. Lessons of Pluto. Scorpio, Pluto. Very huge transformation. Sorry guys, I'm shaking the camera. patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Magnets. Intimacy is not possessive. So this person may feel very possessive of you, maybe even very like possessive over you, even if you guys are not together. Like I'm feeling a very like obsessive energy with a like scorpionic platonic energy here, but this person feels like this connection is like it's a very strong connection with Pluto's influence. It's things are changing in their life, things may be ending in their life, and it could be because of this connection. They've seen a lot of changes throughout their life. It's like karma and destiny and fate are all involved in this with you. Rejection, it's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. So that could be why some of them may feel like they have to apologize. They may have rejected you in the past, or they could be afraid of you rejecting them because of like certain boundaries that some of you may have put up if you guys have had this painful ending with this person in the past. How did pile 3's person feel about pile 3 in their last interaction? Recharge. Retreat now for important self-care. So this person may have pulled back their energy and distanced themselves, and they're very much self-focused during that time period. This ending, they may have been forced to go within and focus on their healing. Acceptance. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance open to flow. So this could be them opening up to this connection. They may have been closed off before due to circumstances or their own fears, and they may have accepted that they have romantic feelings for you and they want something real with you. This could be someone who was like repressing or denying their feelings because of their own fears, or they had to reject this connection in the past because of like a significant other or another connection. But with a Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here, a new love or a new phase in love is beginning. There's this person, your person is opening up to the possibility of you and this connection becoming their new love. Possibility of new love with you. It's like, let go. We can free ourselves of all we've learned. It's just actually pushing past the point of no return, where things change. Huge change happens once you cross that line, right? Even if it's not like an affair. It's just like choosing to tell someone your feelings or to shoot your shot. It's like the point of no return. Family tree. There's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. So third party may not necessarily be another partner. It could talk about like family, friends, and the community. So if there's anything taboo or unconventional about you and this person, that's why this could be serving as a resistance or something that your person has to consider when it comes to you in this connection. They may be afraid that you and them being together may not be accepted by their family, friends, or the community. So that is definitely on their mind. They may also be asking friends or family advice about this connection. Unfounded fear. They are afraid to trust and get hurt. The illusion is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. So this moon energy is their illusions, doubts, and fears, and that could have been the reason why for some of you caused this ending, because this person may not have necessarily like hurt you outright, but inaction or distancing themselves to cause like a separation between the two of you. This person may suffer from anxiety. Gossip. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that is affecting not only their judgment but their vision too. And that's why that goes back to this family tree or the community. This person is, maybe they have some toxic friends or family around them and they're being given like bad advice on how to handle this connection. They may be listening to their family or friends instead of listening to their heart. And that could be why before there may have been an aspect of like rejection, but during this time apart, this person has come to realize like, yeah, I want this with you. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. They want it. They're willing to fight. This person does have some woundings though, and it's causing them to have this fear. Could be a fear of intimacy, fear of rejection, and or fear of getting hurt, especially if they've had like an ending of a marriage or a long-term connection in the past. It could also be family tree, like the toxic family members that they saw growing up. They weren't like good examples of good intimate connections. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So this person wants to message you or have a conversation with you. Or maybe you guys had a conversation, your last interaction, and they love your voice. Since we're asking about how your person was feeling the last time, but they were happy to hear from you. Or to, you know, like if you reached out to them or bumped into them. How did pile 3's person feel about pile 3 with their last interaction? Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So they may have been feeling overwhelmed about, like, look at this. This guy is probably like racking his brain and overthinking because of these, like, their fears of like gossip and being ostracized by their community, whatever it is. But this thinking about all of the other people around is causing this person to feel overwhelmed. Or this can also be, they could be overwhelmed by their feelings as well. Their feelings and their emotions. This one flipped over to broken. I feel shattered about this connection. So, 3 of Swords. This person, if there has been like any disconnect, this person feels very heartbroken over you in this connection. If you guys have never been together, like not being able to be together is, you know, breaking this person's heart. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So again, somebody may have had like a bad relationship from the past. It could be their family, their experience in childhood. We have this like nun and this Jesus on the cross. So some of you guys may be asking about someone who is of the Christian faith. Your person may also be turning to maybe their faith and religion, praying over this, praying about this connection, trying to get clarity about this. Maybe meditating over it with the moon, but maybe turning to spirituality. Pile 3's person, how did you feel? Change and courage. Yeah, so we have unfounded fear here. This person wants change. I'm telling you, this person wants the death card. They want to transform this connection. If you guys are in this very confusing, weird place right now, if there was any type of like wrongdoing, this person wants to shake things up in this connection. They want to have the courage to move forward, maybe leave a toxic situation, leave their past life behind, have the courage to leave. And I'm hearing like have the courage to leave and travel to you. So some of you guys may be asking about someone who is long distance, since we see this girl on this island and the two pyramids or mountains are in the distance. So we see conversation here. We have air, ace of air or ace of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person felt like, again, we had conversation, so this person was very happy to speak to you. Your person does have a desire to tell you some sort of truth, that like open up about something, but there may be this like blocked heart or throat chakra. What's interesting is that both of these are like lacks color. It's very gray. So again, it's uncertainty. It could also talk about like lack of like sunshine, happiness. So if there's any type of like maybe they feel like you're like a sun to them, you bring light to them, but they're currently like, look at how these are blues, indigo blues, purples. It's just very like dark. Your person may feel like they're in the dark right now. But you may, you know, like they may see you as someone that gives them like hope and color to their life. And that's why they're like lit up over you here. But this person may have felt like a desire to speak their truth to you in your last interaction. We have stability, harmony, and flow. So your person may have felt like they wanted to have, like, they may have felt like you may bring peace and happiness to this person. So like they may have felt like it was a good conversation or interaction you guys had last, or there was a desire for this, bringing in the stability, grounding this connection as well. And maybe the need to apologize and forgiveness here. We have forgiveness here as well. So you guys, in your last interaction, your person may have actually asked for forgiveness or spoken about certain regrets that they may have had, or this is what they were feeling, like they owed you an apology, or there's a desire for them to apologize if there was like a misunderstanding, or if your conversation was cut short or your interaction was cut short. They feel like they would like to apologize for something. Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and put you at ease. See, like your person feels like you make them very happy, and energetically they feel when you are like in flow and in harmony. So they want you to follow your bliss and follow your happiness, even if they are currently in like a darker period in their, maybe in their shadow, going through a maybe like an awakening of sorts, dark night of the soul. But since you serve as kind of like an inspiration, as a light, maybe even a muse, there's sunshine. I'm hearing that song, you are the sunshine in my life, something like that. If you know that song, please write it in the comments. But they want you to follow your happiness, even if you guys are not currently together. They're happy to see you happy. If there's somehow that you guys are seeing each other on social media or hearing things about you, they're happy to know that, you know, you're hopefully living your happiness and your joy, because they are daydreaming about you a lot. How did Pile 3's person feel about Pile 3? How did you feel, Pile 3's person, with your last interaction? How did you feel? And they say, I love you. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart cannot compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. So we're asking, how your person felt or feels with your last interaction. This person, not all of you are up to here, but there are some of you where this person loves you. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to have change and forgiveness and whatever else and move beyond the challenges because they love you. Though I did pick up on some energy that some of you guys may have put up a boundary because of these complications. So some of you guys may have walked away from this. But again, we're asking how this person felt. And this person felt very romantic and passionate about you during your last interaction. And they do have very strong feelings about you. And we see this overwhelmed card, this guy holding his head. We have thinking. I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thoughts of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Look what's interesting. Another gray, like black and white photo. So it's almost like without you, they feel like the colors are not colorful. They feel like their sunshine is gone without you. So let's take a look at what this person... let's take a look at the future energies, the potential future energies between you and this person within the next few weeks, few months, to see if there's like any type of movement within this connection or there's any shift. There's a desire for your person, if they have not already told you in your last interaction, that they have feelings for you. The Knight of Cups and the I love you card came out. So we saw the Ace of Swords, this person wanting to tell the truth. I think they're tired of holding it back or running away. For those of you that have dealt with someone who's like a runner, it's like they want to go through that gateway and go to get to the point of no return. Let go, we can free ourselves of all we've learned. I love the secret language that we're speaking. Say it to me. Let's embrace the point of no return. They want to take the risk. For some of you, they do have to go against their community, their family. They have to... For some of them, they have to walk away from established family situations, but it's like them considering on risking it all for you in this connection, because there are emotions there. Future energies. Next few weeks, few months between pile 3 and the person on their mind. Secret. There's something I'm holding back. Those feelings, secret feelings. One flew off the table. And we have, sorry guys, I keep knocking the camera, apologies. Envy. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your successes to make myself feel better. So, for some of you, you could be dealing with gossip and envy from within the community. So I'm not really taking the writing here, but there may be aspects, like maybe this connection, if some of you guys are dealing with someone who is with someone else, there may be aspects of like jealousy here, energies of jealousy. But also I'm getting this energy of like needing to protect this connection. Say like you guys are, it's not acceptable for you guys to be together. There's a need to, you guys may end up keeping it on the down low, secret. Some of you guys may be already like this could be like an affair situation for some of you, and there's a need to keep it secret because of gossip and envy within the community. Exploitation. I want to take advantage of your resources, connections, skills, and knowledge. And we have collaborate. We are aligned in our purposes. Let's combine forces and help each other succeed. What's this exploitation energy? Please clarify exploitation. Future energies. Why is exploitation here? Please clarify exploitation. Future energies. Too many. Please clarify exploitation. The Hermit. The World. Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. So I would say for some of you, just be careful if someone is like this hot and cold energy where they come in and connect with you in a passionate romantic way, and then they pull away again. Things end, and then they come back with the Ace of Cups and then Four of Cups, the Fool. It's just like there's this like a warning if your person is showing up where inconsistently, and there's like jealousy, controlling, possessiveness. There's a need to draw boundaries there and communicate your boundaries. Definitely collaborate. We are aligned in our purposes. Let's combine forces. I'm sorry, I feel terrible about what I did. I owe you an apology again. So since we're asking about future energies, there may be this moving through of shadowy energy with your person, especially with envy and exploitation, but then it leads to this like collaborating, working together energy and an apology. So we have gaslight here too. Leverage. I want you to open up and trust me so I can use your secrets against you. Yeah, so there's this is like a warning for some of you that are dealing with someone who's like, you're getting certain like intuitive hits that this person may be inconsistent, maybe a little bit narcissistic, to protect your energy, because the energy is here. That's not for everyone, but that energy is showing up as a warning for some of my viewers. Especially if you're dealing with someone who has like a commitment already and they're coming to you to play, and that concept of like future faking is coming through for me, where it's almost like promising to leave their current situation or their family, and it's like they get what they want and they pull away. That's not for everyone, but some of you, that energy is here. We have yes, he will be back. Trust and know he will return. So for some of you, this person, if this is how they were in the past, then, and they've been like healing deceit. Well, I can't like ignore that. Again, he will be back. So again, it's that like in and out energy for some of you. So just trust your gut, and also, you know, communicate and put up your boundaries if needed. Pile 3. But for those of you that are in disconnect with this person and you're waiting for them, there is this energy of them coming back. They may give you a gift like flowers. First petal. Something is beginning to fade and fall apart. A flower cannot bloom again. First petal. For some of you, this could be some of you choosing to walk away from this person, like end it, because of this type of energy. Like these flowers, this flower is like dying. We saw death card, and we see a star here. So some of you guys could choose to walk away from this person because of their, like the cycles that you guys may have been through, and choosing to focus on yourself, to empower yourself, focusing on your healing. Like too little too late for some of you, and some of you guys may be over the cycles and the highs and the lows that this person may be putting you through. Synchronicity and signs, happily ever after. Align your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. Again, more stars. So you may be seeing a lot of signs and symptoms. That's weird. Some of you guys, or either you or this person, may be dealing with some sort of like health, something with your health, because I said signs and symptoms. Or you may be in the medical field, doctors, nurses, PAs, NPs, EMTs. But you will be seeing a lot of signs about this person if you have not already. And we have fate. Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. So there is good energy coming in between you and this person here. There's this energy of like past lives, infinity, and also karma. But there's like, with the good luck, there's good energy coming in. Happily ever after again. This love will continue always and forever, together or apart. So there is this aspect of fate and like divinely connected soulful connections. Not all soulmates or soul connections are meant to be romantic, and it's not always for forever. It's a reason, season, or a lifetime. So some of you guys may have learned a karmic or soul lesson from this person, and that's why some of them you may choose to walk away. For others, it's going through this shadowy aspect of this person in order to purify and become like the best versions of yourself, which is the point of a lot of soul connections. Breakthrough. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. So keep going, pile 3. The like journeys with soul connections, or like deep oh, this is interesting. This is shaped like a magnet. Yeah, you guys are very magnetically pulled to one another. It's like 1 minute you guys are like pulled very strongly to each other, and then other times you repel, very much like certain soul connections. Slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So keep going. It may feel like you're going in circles, pile 3, sometimes, but like this loop of the infinity, but you are ascending and learning lessons. Keep going, even when you feel like you've lost hope. Labyrinth of choices. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as a part of your complex journey. So you're definitely going through a journey. It could be a spiritual journey with this person, but there's this energy of you needing to get clear on what you want, what makes you happy, following your bliss, like going with the flow and finding what brings you peace and happiness and harmony. If this person is not bringing you happiness, peace, and harmony, do you want to even continue investing in this connection? Just like with the first petal. And also we saw all these like toxic energies with this person. It's like there may be a need for you to walk away for some of you, and it's okay not to know where you're going right now, but there's a need to trust your intuition and recognize how far you've come, even if it feels very slow. So pile 3, that is your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope it resonated, and if you liked it, please hit the like button. Also, I just realized about the hype button. Please, thank you for those people who have hyped up my previous videos. If you liked it, please hype up my video, as it helps with the algorithm. Welcome to my new subscribers and to my OG subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I very much appreciate your continued support and connecting with me in the comments and the videos and everything else. With that said, pile 3. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.